Hi, let me tell you a story about a group of experts to mango that came to visit Israel. And they are from a country in the east, and they visited farmers, packing house, of course irrigation and so on. And then at the last day of the trip, they sat together and a wise lady asked them, okay, so you saw all this, so many things in Israel. Everything looks great because this is the startup nation. So they have so many good things. Now, tell me one thing that you say, we want to take it from here. We want to bring home. And of course, each one of them said something else. One is about logistics. One is about packing house. One is about packing, about spraying, about varieties, irrigation, so many things. I sat there and I listened to them. And when all this was over and they didn't agree on anything, at the end of the meeting, we went all out and I asked them, okay, now tell me, let's say that you managed to get this irrigation. Great. You increase your yield by 10%, 20%, 30%. Great. Let's say that you have you buy that packing house or that packing machine or whatever. Great. Okay. Then you go home, and when you want to pick your fruit, actually you pick lousy fruit. Why? Because you have to pick it very early because of fruit flies. And even then you get infestation of 20, 50, 70, 80%. And then you have to sell it to the locals. So if you get this great machinery, this great technology, actually from every cent, from every dollar that you invest, fruit flies are taking by average 50%. 50%. Because you still have to sell to the same markets. You still lose so much. So if you look better, you will see that the most urgent problem that you have is not logistics, is not packing, is not irrigation, not fertigation, nothing like this. It is actually taking care of your most emergent and your biggest problem, the thing that is taking most of your money. And because of this, you are losing every year. But you see it already as part of life. You don't even think it is possible to get rid of it. So you don't even think. And that is fruit flies. So, you want to make more money? First, you get away from your way fruit flies. Once you got rid of it, well, first of all, immediately you get about 50% more because you don't lose so much. Second, your fruit is bigger now because you can pick it whenever you want. Whenever you want. Whenever the market is mature enough and ready, is not flooded with endless mangoes and citrus and whatever, guayaba, whatever fruit is there. so you can manage the market. And of course, if you can sell higher quality because your fruit now is not infested to better markets, then you don't sell it anymore for 2 cents or 5 cents or 10 cents. You sell it for $1 or $2. Wow, this is not 5% more. This is not 10%, not 20 and not 50. We're talking about hundreds of percent here. And then you go get the better irrigation, the better varieties, the better logistics and packing and whatever you want. Only then. Before that, every cent that you invest is a waste of money. A waste of money. So, don't you waste your money. Invested exactly where you're losing most of your money. That is making sure that this leak, that we call it fruit flies, this is where you lose most of your money. You get rid of this leak. You block it. Bye-bye.